I hope this message will be an encouragement to you. I'm going a different direction with my video content in the future. When I first started posting on social media in 2008, I showcased my church kids music ministry. And then in 2022, the trucking company I drive for made me their company spokesman, which was amazing. I was so grateful to God for that opportunity. I was interviewing truck drivers on camera, talking to them about their faith and their families and careers. But then the trucking company I drive for got sold. So I still drive a truck full-time, but I'm starting a new ministry, a new direction with my videos. I'm launching a brand new channel eventually, separate from this one, and I'll be talking to Christian parents with high school-age sons, fathers in particular. There are a lot of books and websites and blog posts and retreats for fathers and sons to get away and talk about leadership and godliness and becoming a man, but there aren't nearly enough. I myself didn't grow up in church. My parents taught me kind of the Judeo-Christian right and wrong type stuff, but that was in the 80s. And most of you guys grew up in the 90s, and nowadays in the 2020s, things are much different and much more difficult than they were even 10 years ago. I know you feel that. The onslaught of unbiblical values and lifestyles and a worldview that's trying to derail your son, to make him not just doubt his faith, but actually hate the things of God, to be a friend of the world, to turn your son against you as parents, to get him focused on himself and away from a biblical worldview of family and marriage and life and the way society works. Some of you have your kids in private Christian school. Our local Christian school had a sexting scandal about 6 or 7 years ago. Our sons are trying to navigate all this. I know there are other dads who think about these things the way I do. My dad told me some great stuff when I was growing up, but a lot of times I didn't listen. I didn't take his advice. But if there had been other Christian dads reinforcing what my parents were telling me, I don't know, that could have made a difference for me. When I was a teenager, I wanted to be a singer and a songwriter. My dad told me, why don't you go to Los Angeles and sweep the floors in a recording studio? And then when one of the background singers doesn't show up, you can just step in there and, do your thing. And I thought to myself, old man, you're an engineer. I'm a creative, all right? You don't know how to make it in the music business. I figured it out on my own. I did make my first album when I was 38. It's about 15 years after I wanted it to happen. Of course, God was at work during those in-between years. I'd become a Christian only 6 years earlier, and the time was right for me to do youth and children's ministry, but the lesson is clear. For kids, number one, listen to your parents, and number two, parents, it's wise to let other Christian men whom you trust to interact with your teenage son to reinforce what you've been teaching him. Sometimes the same words coming out of another man's mouth instead of yours, Dad, will get through to your son. So let me know, men, if you're a lady watching this, maybe there's a guy or two in your life that might be a good fit for this online mentor network. I'm just starting to put together. I'm curious to see how God might use it to grow some strong, communicative, godly Christian leaders for the next generation.